Hi, this is Kev from A Day of Rock and Demise of Damnation. I'm down at the Kettering and I'm with the lads from Eradikator. Hello Andy, how you doing?
Yeah, not bad, mate, Kev, you right?
Yeah, not too bad. Right,
Spot.
back in Kettering again.
Yeah, man, yeah.
The last time we saw you was at A Day of Rock.
Day of Rock, yeah, man, that was
the all-dayer.
wicked event, man.
Yeah,
great day.
Well, we're doing it every year now, so it'd be a great thing. Well, what's happening? What's happening with the band at the moment as we speak?
Right, man, we got like a new music video we're working on at the minute.
Yeah.
For Man Behind the Mask.
Yeah.
We're doing it with Will, a guy called Will from Silent Syndicate Productions.
Right.
And it's like pretty much shot it all. Did like a day for narrative, day for live shots, so it's a bit of a mix of both.
And what's the story of the video? What's it about?
It's basically all of us getting murdered.
Yes, so it's a real heartwarming.
Yeah, it's a heartwarming one, man. Yeah.
Like,
so we all get killed. That's pretty much it.
Can't do it better. Well, the album come out. Edge of Humanity came out, if memory serves me correct, 7th of the 11th last year.
Yeah, man, spot
on the UK. From then, it's had some amazing reviews, hasn't it?
Oh, it's been fucking great, man. Couldn't believe some of them.
I mean, some of the reviews I've seen reviews from Uber Rock to name one. One was the classic. What gets me is how Thrasher's had a revival.
Yeah.
Why is that? Why is Thrash coming back from 83, 82, even earlier?
I think it's just because it's fucking good music, man. Do you know what I mean?
It's meat and potatoes. It's the ballsy, isn't it?
It's why fucking 70s rock comes back around all the time. It's because it's just fucking great music, man. You can't.
It is, and I mean, what's good about it is that a lot of bands are coming up, like yourselves. I mean, the first one was Dystopia, I believe that was with Hellfire 2012, 13.
Yeah, man. Yeah, around there. Yeah.
And Ajit did the business on that, and the latest one was with Russ.
Yeah.
Russ Russell, obviously, Parlour, and it's an amazing album.
I couldn't fucking believe the sound of it, man. Blew my fucking head off, man. I couldn't believe it.
No, a little whisper told me that you were a bit concerned about some of the way the songs were coming out. Was it Astral Body a bit more trippy?
Yeah, we had tunes that we were writing that were like definitely not as just fucking pure thrash. Do you know what I mean? And
did that worry you?
Oh yeah, man, definitely. Because that's kind of what we did. That was what we did before.
Yeah, it was like.
And like anyone that liked us up to that point was probably for that reason. Do you know what I mean? So we didn't want to like alienate them too much, but at the same time, you want to do something different, man. Don't
I suppose you want to bring it out of it and
right?
show a little different side to kind of things. What convinced you in the end that it was the right way, or who did the Jedi mind trick?
Pretty much Russ, man.
Yeah.
It was just like everything we would show him that we would like doubt. He just never had any doubts about it. He'd just be like, well, it's fucking great, just do it.
I suppose someone who's like him, who's got so renowned around the business, has the positivity just to say, right, this is the way you're going. You feed off that, don't you?
Yeah, definitely, man. When he says it, you're just going to be like,
yeah, God has spoken.
Yeah,
we shall walk.
Yeah, let's just do what he says, because it'll sound way better.
Obviously, that came out in November. You've had the album release, which was down in Birmingham at the O2 Academy, which was a great night.
Yeah, a fucking amazing night, man. That was so much fun.
Obviously, you're not going to keep looking back at that date now. You've got to move on. What is the process now that you're doing now with your band?
Well, we've got basically the whole rest of this 2016 we're pretty much going to dedicate to just touring this record, just playing it everywhere as much as we can. That's pretty much the idea, but that whole year just be writing, because we've always done, we've never kind of just like gone, right, let's take 3 months and write an album. I don't know how anyone does that. Do you know what I mean? Just do it as good ideas come up. We just work on them.
Down the road, you get something.
Man.
Over, put it on the phone. That kind
everyone,
of stuff.
On the front of fucking the iPhone is the savior. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Any idea you can have. Before, in the past, you just forget fucking like 80% of the stuff you make. Whereas now, like every idea you have, like bang, phone.
And how does the writing process work? Obviously, you get an idea. Do you find the boys up? Do you get them down? Do you discuss it, or
it's pretty all over the show, man. Sometimes we'll have, like the instrumental that we did on the first record.
Yeah.
Was really interesting because I think everyone had probably random ideas.
Yeah.
And we all met up and said, let's write an instrumental. That was like a precursor, because we don't usually do that. We'll just, you write whatever you write.
Yeah.
But we said, let's not put vocals in this, write an instrumental. And it, everyone's shit just seemed to just magically kind of fit. Do you know what I mean? It never really happens, but...
Who takes charge? Who's the man behind the music?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if we really have that dynamic of like a leader. Do you know what I mean? Like Queen, like a Freddie Mercury, someone who is like, and no one has the my way or the highway thing. So we basically, it's pretty good.
Just a big team.
It's a good democracy, man. And we just have an idea, and then it's good though, because like with us, everyone's quite chilled out. And if someone does like voice a strong opinion, man, they obviously mean it. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah.
a lot of what I've seen nowadays with bands and merch is the vinyl's coming out. Is that something you're going to be doing?
Yeah, man. We're at the moment like in negotiations with the label.
Yeah.
And stuff just to try and get all the costs and that covered. So, not all of it,
just
but
limited run.
Get some of it covered, and try and get a limited run going, and hopefully, we've had loads of people ask, man. It's just like, when we got restock merch and you got all that other stuff, you got to kind of get done so that you can be touring, and you don't want to be touring without merch.
No, that's right.
So you got to have all
also,
that.
Everybody loves the merch. The metal on bands, it's t-shirts.
Yeah.
You go to a gig, and I don't know about you. When there's a band on that, I'm not saying you're not interested in it, but you're people watching, aren't you? You're looking at the t-shirts, looking for the new artwork and stuff like that. Who did the artwork for your t-shirts and your album and stuff like that?
A guy called Poetra, Indonesian guy.
Right.
He got in touch with us after we did Dystopia and just said, I'd love to do some artwork for you guys. I'll do a really good rate or whatever. He did the Legions tee design that we got, and we were just blown away by that. And then so when the next album came around, it's on the first record, for some reason, don't ask me why, we spent 800 quid on the album art, because it was this guy Sam Burley from America who was like World of Warcraft, Dungeons and Dragons artist, and he was amazing. And he did. He did this. He sent us this rough sketch. We were like, we got to have it. It was like 800 quid. So the next time round, we were like, we're not fucking spending 800 quid.
No, it's a lot of money, isn't it?
So we went to this guy, and we was just like, would you be willing to if we we'll just give you the whole project, man, the front art, the back art, the full layout, and everything. Yeah. And he just did a really good rate and that. And he's just fucking great artist, man.
It is. It's really unusual. It's like it's like a kaleidoscope of colours and that kind of thing. It brings you in.
Yeah.
I mean, what's going on? Obviously, you're touring a lot. You're getting on as many bills as you can, getting the name out, getting the music out there. What are you trying to get onto this year?
Love to get onto any of the big festivals, man. We've been applying to all of them. Bloodstock is like always our. It's like our Everest, man. We played New Blood, and our Everest is to fucking play the Sophie stage. Bloodstock, that would be like dreams come true. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hammerfest, just. Man, anything like that, we're trying to get on as much as we can, do you know what I mean?
I know, it is difficult, it's a thankless task. I should imagine every email you send, every 100 emails should say you get one reply, and it's an automated one. But
and you feel bad about hounding these people, do you know what I mean? You don't want to just be like, listen to my band, because you're aware that you're going to start probably pissing them off after a while.
But the thing is, if you don't, someone else will.
That's it, man.
You've got to take that one opportunity.
You got to be persistent, man.
I mean, I'm not saying it's stalking, because that's the conviction rate. But what I'm saying is, if you're not window licking somewhere. But what I'm saying is, these people, they know how passionate people are. If people are going to put on festivals, they need to know that the bands are passionate.
Exactly, man.
You don't put on a festival, well, in my essence, you don't put on a festival just because you want any other band.
No.
Because you want that people coming back. You want them people going, can fuck me, Eradikator good. I want to see those guys again.
You look at all the people that put on, Bloodstock, the Gregory's, all these people, they fucking live for it. Do you know what I mean? It's not just it's not to make money, is it?
No.
I mean, you've got to break even, I'm guessing, but it's not that's not the goal, man. It's not like a business thing. It's a love of fucking heavy metal. That's what they do.
I mean, you go to Bloodstock and you go to these smaller festivals, the ones that haven't gone big and stupid. They say, I'm not going to mention names.
No names,
but I ain't downloading anything again.
Sly, man. I like it.
Devious. But what I'm saying is that the essence is in the music. You go to the New Blood, you go to the, they do the metal to the masses, which is great.
There's a wicked,
and there's some fucking brilliant artists.
Yeah, man. That is crazy. Some of them you go to and you're just like, you can't believe there's that many good bands that just live in one area.
That's
what I mean?
Lads who finish playing, go down into the crowd, watch the band, go and watch the next band, and they're there getting fucked up, whatever they're doing, and they're there loving the music. Now, I've been to the main stage on some of these big ones, and you think, why the fuck am I standing here watching this?
Yeah.
And there's these lads who are passionate, got this hunger.
Yeah, that's it.
And it's a big thing, is hunger.
Yeah.
And I think that some of these people who are organising it should understand hunger rather than bums on seats. I know they've got to pay the bills.
That's what Metal to the Masses does, isn't it? Which is exactly so good about it.
They put it back into the community. They get all the boys out there, sort it out, and get it done.
I always have that thing. If you're willing to just give everything to it, that process will reward you for it. Do you know what I mean? Because usually you could give everything and you might never get any opportunities.
Yeah.
But that's great. Do you know what I mean? Because as long as you get in that competition, it's not too hard to get in it. Do you know what I mean? So once you're in it, all you got to do is just be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And you'll do well. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, it's like you guys. When you hear a CD and you go, people who are into music, they'll go, can that band pull it off live?
Yeah.
You know, you've heard these overproduced.
Yeah.
But I've been to see you lads now on many occasions at different ends of the fucking country, and you pull it off every time.
Thanks so much,
and it
man.
goes, and you're like,
awesome.
fucking hell, that's really good. You know, they've pulled it off, they've done it.
Cheers, man.
Is it something you worry about when you're writing a song?
That's like one of the biggest deals. Like, for us, that's why we practice like 3 times a week every week.
And you're a music teacher, aren't you?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So if anybody hears your album and they want to play like you, they can contact you through your. It's right there because
you never know, man. Maybe one day.
Yeah, people want to go. Oh yeah, I like that style of music. Who do I get in touch with? So Andy McNevin through Eradikator.
I'll plug it, man. Hey, I've got a company in Productions. Teach guitar. If you want guitar lessons, hook me up.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's right there. I mean, when I was a kid, I wanted to be like Geezer Butler. Don't you dare say fucking Boy George. If you say Boy George, you mean you were
I was tempted, but no, it's alright.
I wanted to be like, I wanted to get a bass, and you want to thrive like you know the people that you want to be. You'll be there one day.
That's the fucking dream, isn't it, man?
It's not unreal though, is it? You know, it's not unreal. Hard work comes hard work. Yes, you do need a pat on the back every now and then and a way forward. So the rest of this year, what gigs have you got coming up?
Right, fucking hell. We got Thrashosaurus.
Yep.
Actually, that's not for a while. Actually, that's pretty soon. I think that's like April. But we got the Underworld Camden, March 19th.
And that's Wrongstock, isn't it?
Wrongstock, Russ's Festival with Evil headlining. That's going to be like one of the greatest gigs we've ever played, man. I can't wait to do that.
I believe that the tickets have gone really wild on that one.
Have they?
I believe so, yeah.
That makes me excited, man. I can't wait.
So,
I'm gonna have to fucking bring it for that one.
It's a festival of Wrongans.
Yeah,
I think there's a song there.
I think you're right. I'm stealing that. Right? I'll go in tonight. Work on it.
So what else you got planned for the rest of the year? Then just as many festivals, bits and pieces.
Yeah, all the shows, and just keep writing.
Yeah.
Our massive goal is to hopefully play Bloodstock and then hopefully get back in the studio with Russ. Yeah. If we can make it work, because. For some reason he wants to do the next one, man. Because he likes it. Yeah, we've just been having a beer, haven't we? But hopefully.
It shows something though, doesn't it, when the producer doesn't miss one of your gigs?
Oh mate, this is what amazed me. He come down to Birmingham for our launch, fucking crash around my house. We got fucked up. It was awesome, man. And then like we played Kettering. Every time we play Kettering, he comes.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, he's finished work in the studio today. He's come straight down. He looks like a bag of shit because he's got a cold. Don't tell him I said that. And he's come down. That just shows the essence of the man, doesn't it? You know, the depth of him.
Yeah, coming just to willing to come down just to see us around. I didn't even message him, man. Do you know what I mean? I felt bad. I didn't want to be like, dude, can you come and see us? Like, because it's just been like January. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be like every gig we play that's like within 10 miles of where he lives. Dude, come to my gig.
He was here first in the door.
But he was first in, man.
And what record producer? I mean, you don't get all the top record producers doing that. They wait for the check to clear and then they fuck you off, I suppose.
Yeah,
but anyway, and we wish you nothing but the best. You know, the Day of Rock. If there's anything we can ever do for you, we're there for you. Anything you want.
Pleasure, Kev,
man. I ain't doing bed baths. You can fuck it off.
Aw, damn.
Well, this is Kev from Day of Rock and Demise of Damnation, and with Andy McNevin from Eradikator at the. Where are we again? Is it Kettering?
Kettering.
Yeah. And it fucking stinks. No, it's a great place, great venue. Take it easy, mate. Cheers, Andy.
Cheers, Kev. See you later, mate.